In a world with so much choice when it comes to products and services, marketers are using their understanding of human psychology and behavior to devise strategies to influence consumers and persuade them to buy. The way supermarkets are laid out reflects this. Fruit and vegetables are deliberately positioned at the entrance to create an inviting impression of healthiness and freshness. And marketers know that if customers already have fruit and vegetables in the trolley, they will be more inclined to buy products like sweets and biscuits. We are, though, living in an era obsessed with well-being, and it's easy to be tempted by products that claim to offer health benefits. The choice of words used to describe a product is powerful. Buzzwords such as superfood can be extremely persuasive.
The public certainly buy into the idea of superfoods, and who can blame them? If somebody is waving a food at you and saying, this is the answer to all of your ills, of course you're going to be tempted to try it.
I think there's a lot of buzzwords like antioxidant and things like that, that if I really think about it, I don't even know what it means. But you just kind of get overexcited and decide to buy that product because it's going to be beneficial in some way.
But customers can be misled by buzzwords.
Superfood is a marketing or advertising term. It's not a medical term, and it really has no legal standing. Superfoods will never make a bad diet good. If you've had pie and chips for your tea and you follow that with a bowl of blueberries, the blueberries don't cancel out the salt and the fat that you had in the pie and chips.
Attempting to influence people to buy by exploiting their love of a bargain is a fundamental marketing tactic, and one which taps into an age-old human response.
Our brains have been trained to look out for times when we can get that advantage, and we enjoy the advantage itself. Never mind if the advantage actually is illusory or if we really save money. But it's okay to take a little bit of pleasure in thinking you've got one over on someone, and the supermarkets seem to know that.
But sometimes the price advantage really is illusory. The UK consumer organisation, Which, has pointed out that some multi-buy offers aren't as good as they look.
We find that retailers use these to make it look like there's a good deal, but often we've seen that the price actually can go up once the product goes into the multi-buy. So it may be £1 before it goes into multi-buy, and they increase the price to £1.50 and say 2 for £3. That makes the consumer feel like they're getting a good deal, but actually sometimes it's even more of a worse deal.
Those in the marketing industry have other tricks up their sleeves. One technique they use is known as the paradox of choice, where more people will make the decision to buy if they are offered fewer choices. Another strategy is the decoy effect. If two similar products are priced at, for example, £1.50 and £2.50, most people will choose the cheaper one. But if another similar product, the decoy, is added, which costs more than the other two, many people will then feel that the £2.50 product is perfectly reasonable and will buy that one. Packaging design too can be crucial in influencing customers' choices. For example, in the battle between supermarkets for market share. This customer is shopping for the first time in a discount supermarket, which focuses on own brands. On her list is a pack of crisps.
I'm looking for a multi-pack of sort of Walker-esque crisps.
She finds what looks almost exactly like a Red Walker's pack, a well-known brand in the UK.
When it comes to brands, discounters have actually been very clever. They've clearly developed products and ranges and lines which look very similar to some of the key products and some of those key traditional brands that we would normally buy.
So there's much more to consumers' purchasing decisions than meets the eye. And the marketers, well versed in the psychology of persuasion, are playing a huge but unseen role.